Hi, I'm Tony Crimlisk. This is an easy song for beginners, only got 2 chords, and I've done it in 3 keys so you can practice moving from one chord to another. It's called Clementine and it's an American folk ballad. In a cavern, in a canyon, excavating for a mine, dwelt a miner, 49er, and his daughter Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine, thou art lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. Light she was, and like a fairy, and her shoes were number 9. Herring boxes without topses, sandals were for Clementine. Drove she ducklings to the water every morning just at 9. Hit her foot against a splinter, fell into the foaming brine. Ruby lips above the water, blowing bubbles soft and fine. But alas, I was no swimmer, so I lost my Clementine. Oh, how I miss her, how I miss her, how I miss my Clementine, till I kissed her little sister and forgot my Clementine. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine, thou art lost and gone forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. As I said, this is a very easy song for beginners. It's only got 2 chords. It's one of the songs in my tutor for absolute beginners, which is free from Uke called Play Ukulele. It's especially useful in getting used to moving between one chord and another and building up motor skills without having to look at your right hand all the time, or from G. Songs can be played in any one of 12 different keys, and finding the key that suits your voice best can be tricky. In the tutor it's in the C of C, but I found that a bit low. I could use a capo, but that's awkward and the changes the sound quality. So I transposed it to the keys of F and G, just changing chords 1 and 5 in those keys. 1 and 5 are the tonic and dominant 7th, and the most important chords in any key. To know more about that, have a look at my basic resources in music part 1, and if you're confused in general about chords names, for example the difference between a 7th chord, a dominant 7th chord, a major chord, a minor chord, a diminished 7th and a half diminished 7th, look at my basic resources in music part 2. I've also used different right-hand strumming styles, from brush strokes, on the thumb, doubling up sometimes, called an arpeggio, and I've used all to the back of the hand like this, floppy fingers, and coming back, and I've also used finger style. Just to ring the changes, but you don't have to do that. If you want to know more about strumming patterns, look at my video on the most used strums. As for the song, the lyrics were attributed to Percy Montross in 1884, but there are many versions. The origin of the melody isn't known, but it may have its beginnings in an old Spanish ballad popular with American miners during the Californian gold rush of 1848-55. Bing Crosby recorded it in 1941, and it briefly reached number 20 spot. Bobby Darin has recorded it in 1960, and there's also a hilarious version by Tom Lehrer in 1955, where he sings it in the styles of various proper composers like Cole Porter, Mozart, Gilbert and Sullivan, in order to support his theory that folk songs are so atrocious because they're written by the people. Basically, however, it's just a fun song to sing, so I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you have a go at it, but as I always say, whatever you do, however you do it, have fun.